Man, I hope you guys are having a fantastic Monday. Kind of just an upload here. I want to talk about the awards and stuff like that for the 2023 regular season. I totally forgot to put it in yesterday's part 2 of the video, but I thought it'd be better as a separate video to kind of talk about it a little bit and stuff like that. So, Chris Bryant wins the National League Championship Silver Slugger. Well, wins one of them. Over Mookie Betts. Had a 282 average, 40 bombs, 97 ribbies. Betts is average, man, that's kind of tough to. The RBI stats might be the reason why Chris Bryant got it over Mookie Betts. I mean, there's two more to give away for the National League, so take a look. And the other one is James Outman. I'm glad to see it. 354, 31 bombs, 90 ribbies. Really can't take that away from James Outman. With having the best batting average on the Dodgers and just really doing what he needed to do all season. So go to the next one. Cody Bellinger wins one for the Cubs. That's cool to see. 45 home runs just like Mookie, but 10 more RBIs than Mookie. So congrats to Cody Bellinger. Shortstop for the National League is Xander Bogaerts. Didn't really expect any of the Dodgers to win a Silver Slugger as a shortstop, so that's cool. Uh, third third base, Max Muncy. Okay, so I think the game didn't see him as a DH. So he was our DH all season, so I don't really know what the heck this is about, but he won one. He won a Silver Slugger, well deserved for Max. I mean, he did start the year at third base for us, so I mean, maybe that's, he just had, you know, enough ABs to be awarded that as a third baseman. At third, I'm not too sure, but congrats to Max Muncy. Second base goes to Jonathan India. Lux was behind him, and so was CT3. So, and Chris Taylor, man, played left field all year, so that's pretty interesting to see, but congrats to India. CJ Cron, first base, kind of not a surprise, really. He absolutely dominated in 2023 for the Rockies. Um, Catcher, William Contreras, Will Smith, man, I see the RBI total, and I think the RBIs is what pulled him through because Will Smith had a really good year. But congrats to William Contreras. Wilson's on the list too. That's cool. Yep, Silver Slugger DH goes for the DH goes to Jock Peterson. Honestly, I would say not surprised. He had a great year. Obviously, 50 bombs, 107 with the RBIs. Moustakas made a run for his money though, getting signed kind of late in the season for the Rockies. Gold Glove is gonna go to Mookie Betts. Glad to see it. He had a really good year in right field and back-to-back years for Mookie Betts. Center field will be James Outman. Let's go. Had 5 assists on the year. I think that's what A means, right? Let's see. MLB. So assist, yeah. He had 283 putouts. Fielding percentage was 1,000. Innings played 1,173. Wow, that's crazy. Uh, wow, that's crazy. I didn't know. ABs per at bat. So 16 at bats, he'd have a home run. I didn't know it goes this in depth. Man, that's cool. I'm gonna have to look at all these after the season, but anyway, wins rookie of I'm not rookie of the year. He should do that too. I'm pretty sure he does because he had a great season, but wins Gold Glove in center. Left field goes to Ian Happ for the Cubs. Congrats to him. Shortstop goes to Tommy Edman. Not Willie Adames is on the list. Congrats for him to be on the list, but unfortunately fell short. I'm pretty sure a lot of that. I mean, he did have a few good plays for us, so I'm pretty sure a lot of that had to do with the Brewers. What the heck? Max Muncy wins third base wins a Gold Glove at third base. So yeah, I mean, 290 putouts, 93 assists. Holy smokes! I didn't realize he got the ball hit to him that much as a third baseman. That's crazy. Nolan only had 77 putouts. And, I mean, the assist total is totally different, but we'll take it. Congrats to Max. Well, finally somebody beating Arenado. Alright, second base, we'll go to Nico Horner. Brendan Rodgers on that list, and Ozzy Albies, Jesus. And Horner's going to win it. Gold Glove, Freddie Freeman. First base for National League, we'll take it. Paul Goldschmidt and C.J. Cron on the list, but Freddie just did his thing over there at first base. Catcher, William Contreras. I mean, not a surprise with Yadier Molina not being in the league anymore. Pitcher, Kyle Wright. Third straight Brave. Congrats to him. Hank Aaron Award goes to Max Muncy. Congrats to Max. Outman was on that list. I didn't even know that. So, setting the all-time home run record. Obviously, I can see why Muncy's on it. Obviously, because he had the most home runs of the regular season. So, congrats to him. Rookie of the Year, James Outman, baby. Glad to see that one. I'm happy to see that one. Miguel Vargas was on the list as well. Congrats to him just being a candidate, and Corbin Carroll. But Rookie of the Year will go to James Outman. Congrats to him. Reliever of the Year, Brock Purtle. Evan Phillips is on the list, but I definitely will say I think the difference here is the saves and the ERA. So congrats to Brock Purdy. Batting title will go to James Outman. That's for the whole season, by the way. He wins the batting title. 31 homers, 90 RBIs, but the batting average wins it for the batting title. So congrats to James Outman. He has some hardware to be putting up. Rookie of the Year, Gold Glove, and then batting title. Cy Young will go to Walker Buehler. So he does take it away from Tony Gonsolin. That's crazy. I mean, yesterday, if you guys watched the video, you guys could, like those two videos I made in the last one with Buehler on the mound, you could definitely tell I was aiming for Buehler to win it. And yesterday's outing just was the way for Buehler to win it, and Noah Syndergaard's on the list. The one thing I will say about Tony is the one thing I didn't even realize that, well, I said it yesterday, but Buehler has not lost, and I think that helps him get the Cy Young as well. Just because the 1.43 average, 248 strikeouts, but like he did it in less innings than Tony Gonsolin, and Tony gave it like 41 runs earned. That's not bad at all. I don't really think 26 bombs given up. That's not too good. But he had a really, he had 24 quality starts. Like out of all of his starts, he had like 2 bad ones. Complete game 6, shutouts. Like he had a really good year, and I really do feel those last few starts for Tony Gonsolin were the reasons why he didn't win a Cy Young. And it's unfortunate because he definitely deserved it a little bit over Buehler if you kind of look at the numbers, but through the whole season. But at the end of the season, Buehler has better numbers, and through the whole season, Buehler secretly had better. He didn't have better numbers through the whole season, but through the times in the second half when it kind of mattered, he had better numbers than Tony Gonsolin. And he gave up less hits and less home runs. So, like, that's a huge factor for Buehler. Only 15 runs given up, 15 home runs given up, 30 runs. Yeah, so Buehler absolutely, dominated. Complete games 5. Had more shutouts than Tony. I think Tony only had 2, so that's a huge thing as well. 11 Ks per 9 as well, so congrats to the Kentucky-born right-hander Walker Buehler. Alright, the one we've been waiting for. I think, if I remember this right, it goes Cy Young and then MVP. So here we go. MVP will go to Walker Buehler. What the heck? He wasn't even earlier this week or whatever. I am what the? I'm. I don't even know what the heck to say. Cause I really thought Muncy had it in the bag. Walker Buehler will win an MVP as well as the Cy Young. Earlier, the series in Colorado or last week in LA before when we played San Francisco, the list was Muncy, Gonsolin, Buehler, and Buehler had two great starts. Oh my goodness! If Max Muncy doesn't struggle in San Francisco in the last series, does he win MVP? Wow! Congrats to Buehler. That's hard to do. Cy Young and MVP. Clayton Kershaw and him could now both relate on that. That's nuts. I still think it should have went to Muncy. I love Walker Buehler, but Muncy absolutely killed it this season. All right, let's go to American League. Oh, uh, Mike Trout will win it. We're just gonna go through this fast. Cy Young goes to Shohei. He had a really good year. Batting title goes to Mike Trout. Uh, Munoz wins the reliever of the award. Rookie of the year, Gunnar Henderson. Congrats to him. Hank Aaron award goes to Mike Trout. Gold Glove goes to Kyle Gibson. Perez, yeah, that's bro. There's not even another catcher to even get close to winning one. Congrats to Salvi. First baseman Seth Brown of the Oakland A's. Jonathan Scope for the Tigers. Third base. Gold Glove goes to Jace Peterson. Congrats. Shortstop David Fletcher. Varsho. Buxton. Right field goes to Hunter Renfroe. Okay, that's cool. DH Silver Slugger goes to Shohei. Catcher goes to Perez. Tellez wins one. Silver Slugger goes to Altuve. Yeah, I'm just trying to get through the AL pretty quickly here. Oh, whoops. Okay, well, that's it. So, there's the brackets if you guys are interested. The Rangers and Angels are going to be playing. Colorado swept I was gonna say the Cardinals, but the Diamondbacks. So we'll be facing the Rockies. Cubs beat Atlanta in their game. That's huge. And then the Rangers move on to Anaheim. The Twins. That's another divisional thing. The Twins and the Guardians. So it's kind of the bracket too, as well. So you guys see the bracket. Obviously, you guys know we're playing Colorado. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, turn on those post notifications, and I will see you guys some point this week for Game 1 against the Rockies, which honestly I kind of expected, just because Arizona don't really have the pitching I feel like the Rockies do, but we've owned the Rockies all year, so that's a series I feel like we'll easily win. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. I'll see you guys next time.